Hey there! It's quite a throwback to highlight such a thing in from stream um, because it's almost been a month, but I'm really lazy, I guess, and there were a lot of things in the middle which disturbed me to point this out or make a highlight out of the play, the game that I survived and even won. So to give you a context, there is such an option in my streams that you as a viewer, when you obtain the channel points, which you do when you watch the stream, you can actually use them for different reasons, but one of them is to suggest a build or challenge me to do a build, certain build. So I did invent that, I believe, like I launched that in middle of August, and then few days later one of the viewers, which is returning quite often, and I'm very thankful for doing this kind of thing and participating. Reficles is challenging me to do a drone pull. What's a drone pull? It means that pretty much as many workers as you have, you pull to attack an enemy. Usually this kind of build happens in Zerg versus Zerg, which is a mirror matchup. Since I'm playing Zerg, then that would be the opponent that I would try to execute this kind of thing to. But he actually challenged me, that Reficles that is, challenged me before this game started. And in this game, on the right top side, red colors, that's me playing Zerg. And on the left bottom colors, that's a Terran player, which is my opponent in this case. So I'm still hesitating and talking with Refi about realizing that kind of build, but he is determined. He has even issued, I believe, a bounty. There was some sort of bits that he actually promised if I actually played the game and pull those drones. And as I see, the Terran player is blocking my second base, my hatchery. As I saw that this SCV here was AFK and he's blocking on bottom side, I decide to execute it. So I build a proxy hatchery as a huge distraction, and I pull pretty much 13 drones, I believe. It's 5 left here. I have 18 workers, so yeah, it's 30 drones. Which is going to my opponents. So let the clown fiesta begin. I will speed this up so you don't have to wait. But pretty much the point was I will destroy all the marines and I will try to destroy as much SCVs as possible to slow down enemy's economy. Actually, our enemy player is not very like super speedy and micro master, because look at that, there is a marine in right corner sitting AFK. Even his very smart move is to have his marine behind and SCVs, the boys, attacking me in front line. So now the situation is that he has more workers than I do and he tries to rebuild a bunker. But the problem is that he is hesitating, still having devoted some resources to destroy this hatchery, which I actually didn't use to this full capacity, but I'm still technically flooding with links without link speed, without any upgrades. And so what happens next is pretty much ridiculousness. The enemy, I don't know why, but he could not figure out how to get me down, and I just link flooded him, which ended by surround, and he just gave up. So it's really fun game. It's even more fun because it actually worked out for me, and I was very happy to fulfill the challenge that viewer gave to me. And yeah, the point is pretty much, if you want to challenge me to do any build, whatever build, actually you can also ask me to switch races, like go do Protoss or do Terran and then do build whatever. You can join in Twitch streams, which are happening in Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, but StarCraft 2 by default is Mondays and Fridays. And you can challenge me to do any build you just want me to do. It can be something cheesy, it can be something professional, it can be something nightmarish, whatever. I am ready to struggle. and it's pretty much free for you. You can just click and watch me fight with it or try to execute something like that. So when that actually in the same stream, I believe there was two more builds suggested. One was Baneling Drop, which I did, but I'm not used to it. I got to train with it, so I kind of screwed it up. And there was another one which was, I believe, like also like Roach Drop in main base, but like of opponent, but I don't think I managed to execute it correctly. I was screwed up in the game, whatever. So that was like two more builds which did not succeed, but this one definitely did. The point is, I'm live on Twitch Mondays and Fridays with playing StarCraft 2. There might be some more often streams coming up soon. Also in Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I don't know what will happen with Wednesday streams. And you can always challenge me for some sort of cheesy build or some whatever thing. The point is you join in and we together have some fun. So yeah, this is one of the old highlights which I cannot clearly squeeze into short video which is like 1 minute long. Neither I can actually tell the whole context in I don't know what kind of thing. Maybe there will be more stuff, then we can stitch it all together and be like that. Other than that, thank you for watching, and thanks for joining in the live streams, and I see you around.